Wilson, row 2. Damien Powell, Jason Crawford in row 3. Luke Patton and Barry Hodges, row 4. Nick Ryan and Jason Burke, row 5. And Clayton Tilley did not make the call. As we take a look at heat number 1 results on screen. There it is. Kobe Wright, Brooke Marquez, Jeremy Keentrod, Matty Bailey, your top 4. Followed by Jamie Budd, Joshua Barry, 5th and 6th. Kai Jensen, Blake Walsh, Justin Wright, Luke Johnson and Maddox Gibbs. I'm just going to send me a camera pack. We did. Yeah, I was going to say, you watch that just load up on the main screen. Yeah, of course. Here we go. Heat race number 2. Okay, so we're going to go to a new camera pack here in just a moment. Green is out. Cameron O'Brien leads the way from Cooper Wilson. Matty Hurd back there in 3rd, followed by Jason Crawford in 4th. But Crawford coming off a podium finish on Sunday night, looking to continue the good form you see in the number 12 machine. Meanwhile, Cooper Wilson challenging for the race lead down into turn number 1 and 2. O'Brien, that's Cameron O'Brien, goes to the top into 1, cuts back down to the inside there from Cooper Wilson. Slide job attempt in on the previous lap. Now Wilson again down to the inside one more time. He's going to shoot the slider one more time. He loads up the cannon, but it gets blocked by Cameron O'Brien. O'Brien going to the cushion. Look at Matty Hurd now closing in on your top 2. Wilson and O'Brien one more time into 1. Slide job attempt and completed, but Matty Hurd just trying to figure out why this ain't going to YouTube. Oh, you know what? I'm over it. I'm over it. That'll do. We'll keep going. Cameron O'Brien, your race leader. About to come up here on Jason Burke in the 74. You can see he's got severe damage. So, going to go a lap down in heat racing action. Meanwhile, Matty Hurd down the outside on Cooper Wilson. Just 2 to run. Wilson one more time. He loves the slide jobs in turns 1 and 2. Hurd back to the inside. Now he'll throw the slide job on the lap car of Jason Burke. But it's going to be all Cameron O'Brien into turns 3 and turn number 4. The checkered flag flies here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Cameron O'Brien wins heat number 2. Second to go to Matty Hurd. Cooper Wilson 3rd. Luke Patton in 4th. Brad O'Brien, Damien Powell, Nick Ryan, Barry Hodges, Jason Crawford, Jason Burke. The rest of your drivers. So wait for heat number 2 results to come up on your screen. So there it is. Cameron O'Brien, Hurd, Wilson, Patton, your top 5. Brad O'Brien, Powell, Ryan, Hodges, Crawford and Burke. The 10 cars to take to the racetrack with Tilley not making the start. Heat number 3, let's take a look at Daniel Boyd and Joshua Walton from position number 1 and 2. Clayton Davies alongside Brady Baldwin from positions 3 and 4. Brent Holmes out of position 5, Brad Miller 6th. Jonathan McKean will start 7th, Leo Heaton 8th. Liam Russell 9th, Braden McKay 10th, and Jack Murphy in position number 11. Here we go. Now we got our new cameras. Oh, I'm really annoyed about that other overlay. We might try it for the A. We'll switch it up. See if it'll work for the A main. Who knows? We might just have a bit of luck. So there's a look at the Vortex Sim Sports Speed Shop 51 number 79 machine. Also got the LCJ carpentry on the front of that wing. And you can see we've got a number of different drone shots. Yes, here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Heat 3 of 4. You know what, it might not work actually. I do have to do an update to the timing, which I might do it after this one, so should have, oh, we might not have a bit of time, but here we go. Heat number 3 is upon us. 10 laps is on the board. Boyd with the move there on Walton. Walton back to the inside. Baldwin and Davies go side by side in the turns 3 and 4. Davies gets the run. Braden Miller now moves into that fourth and final transfer position. Davies into the wall, but it does not move. No matter how many times you try and move it, we go yellow. And it looks like we've got Braden McKay, Jonathan McKean, a couple of drivers involved in this one. We'll take a look at your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. The 21 of McKean. And, well, boys, just going to throw this one out there. As per our, some sort of presentation that is being thrown. Ah, the Power Plus presentation, that's what it's called. You can't park there. Anyhow, maybe these guys will learn someday. So again, a couple of different drone cameras to go through. So Walton, Boyd, Davies and Millie. Davies better consider himself lucky because I'm pretty sure he was going to be falling outside of a transfer position had the caution flag not come out because he got into the wall and jumped the cushion. Maybe a little saving grace for the number 50 machine. Green flag back out with Joshua Walton leading us off. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Davies got a good launch and now in the second position. Boyd back to third. Miller going to get split there by Hobbs and Baldwin. And Brent Hobbs moves into position number 4. Baldwin goes down to the bottom and in fact going to go for the double slide. Jump into turn number 1 and 2. We've got 2 cars coming together. You really hate to see it, Braden Miller. Miller in the number 2 machine. The OBR Sim Sports Supreme Poultry. Went to go for the cutback line and Liam Russell was right in the middle. And oh boy. Leo Heaton, Liam Russell. Liam, I feel like you should have already known this bait, but just saying, you boys still can't park there. So race control very busy with a couple of decisions in heat number 3, but looks like the 4 cars so far in the 2 wrecks we've seen. All the drivers are in the pits. In fact, there was 5 drivers involved in 2 incidences, and the only one left on the racetrack is Jonathan McKean. So Miller, Heaton, Russell, and Braden McKay in the pit area. So they've got some alphabet soup racing to come later on. Again, we'll have a C main and also a B main. So normally what you might see is a C main act as a second B main, where drivers will go straight directly to the A from the C, which is again known as B main number 1, and B main known as the second B main, to line up the inside and outside rows. But no, we are alphabet soup racing. And there might be some exciting news on the horizon within the next week. Can't wait to give that information out as we finalise the logistics of it. Green flag is back out. We start lap number 5. Walton leading the way from Clayton Davies. This should be a good race up front. If Davies, now these two boys have really got some car speed in the sprint cars. Bowling with a slide job there on Brent Holmes. We go back up front and watch this battle between Joshua Walton and Clayton Davies. Davies is really good at ripping the lip here at the dirt track at Charlotte. 2 car lengths separating the pair of Walton and Davies. They work down into turn number 3 and 4. Daniel Boyd closing in on them right now. We don't like going to those cars in the pits. Brent Hobbs in 4th position. Brady Baldwin back to 5th. Then you go back to Jack Murphy and Jonathan McKean. 2 laps left to run here in heat race number 3. Daniel Boyd now looking to get by the 50 of Clayton Davies. Pulls away from him out of turn number 2. White flag is out. 1 to run for your race leader. Down the back straight away into turn number 3. Checkers are going to be out this time by, and Joshua Walton wins heat number 3. Second, we've got Clayton Davies. Third at the line is going to be Daniel Boyd, Brent Hobbs. Home in position number 4. Then we go back to Brady Baldwin, Jack Murphy, Jonathan McKean, your 7 cars that finished, with Russell, Miller, Heaton and McKay all finishing back on pit road. There is heat race number 3 results on screen thanks to Cabworx, Kitchens and Southwest Master Painters. Walton, Davies, Boyd and Hobbs go directly to the show. Baldwin, Murphy, McKean going to last chance qualifier racing along with Russell, Miller, Heaton and McKay. 4th and final heat race of the night, Maxi Bevan, Formula 500 driver in the 68 machine, will start out of position number 1. Kinza Claridge in the 47 starts position number 2. Position number 3 for Supreme Poultry, it's the 53 of Alex Addard to his outside. Your points champion coming into tonight in the OBR Sim Sports number 76. Position number 4, it's Braden Shute. Jacob Croker for Elite Sim Sports rolls up to 15 from position number 5, and Juice Sim Sports 24 entry of Jared Burns will start position number 6. Sean Stevens pilots 26 for Wyobi Racing out of position number 7 to his outside the 65. For Juice Sim Sports, it's Cooper Dunn, position number 8. Continuing on the 3rd Juice Sim Sports car in this heat, it's the 20 of Chris Nankiville, lines up at a position number 9. Braden Morosky in the 05 will start position number 10. And I wonder if this is Mark Stewart or Riley Stewart in the 27. Now, I dare say it's still going to be Mark Stewart in the 27 machine. He will line up out of position number 11. So, Maxi Bevan, the 68, the fridge. Formula 500 driver. One of the drivers that competed in the Victorian Formula 500 iRacing events over the past couple of Monday nights. I believe they start their speed week, I want to say late December, so I think Max is going to be hopefully going down there and having a crack at that one. Green is out, and Alexander going to waste no time in going for the double slide into turn number 1 and 2, but Braden Shute says, yeah, no, I'm going to make it 3 wide down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh no, Bevan and Addard come together. And we've got the big one at Charlotte. Ruh-roh. So there's the slide job. Look at this, 3 wide down the back straight away. Ooh. Maybe Bevan just moved up into the side of Addard. Jared Burns upside down along with Kinzer Claridge and Alex Addon, boys. Just saying, you boys can't park there. So Max Bevan being sent to the end of the line. Still live, correct? Yes. Yes, we are. Just not on YouTube. Which is a little disappointing. I'll tell you who's not disappointed. Braden Shute in the 76 because he's now got the race lead. And, well, the rumour is if he makes the A-Main, he's going to take the back row challenge. And if he gets the podium, he's going to be rewarded with $50 cold hard cash in his back pocket. He leads another lap here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Jacob Croker runs in second. How about Sean Stevens? Started 7th. One of the drivers, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They've all advanced 5 spots. In fact, Sean Stevens now going to move up 5 positions from 7th into position number 2. Croker runs in 3rd. Cooper Dunn in that 4th and final transfer position. Dunn, slime job on Jacob Croker. This racetrack looking in pretty tip-top shape at the moment. Slide job by Croker. Here comes Nankiville in the 20. Cooper Dunn goes around. Morosky goes upside down. And Cooper Dunn lands on his side. Just saying, boys. You guys can't park there. Thank you, Platsy. Thank you for the 100 stars, brother. Appreciate it. So the final heat race of the season number 1 of the Cabworx Kitchens 360 Wings Sprint Car Series, and also brought to you by Southwest Master Painters and the Ultimate Dirt League. I believe there is talks of a second season upcoming in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that one. You can check out Ultimate Dirt League on Facebook and keep up to date with the people that put on these wonderful events. I know what might be going on, but I'm not going to spill the beans. I'll let those guys do that. Safety car pulls infield, and we're about to let him loose one more time. 7 cars left in the 4th and final heat race of the night and the final heat of the season. Braden Shute again getting a good start over the rest of the competition. Croker and Nankiville. Croker falls outside of a transfer spot, and how about Stewart, the 27? I'm going to say that's senior Stewart, Mark Stewart. Here comes Bevan, the Formula 500 superstar. Down to the inside on Stewart. Yeah, I'm going to say that's Mark. Bevan moves back into position number 4 with just 3 to run. Stewart working down to the inside with a slide of his own in a terrible 1 and 2. Oh, Stewart and Bevan. Contact. Croker now to the outside on Bevan. Meanwhile, up front, 2 to run, making a lap and a half for Braden Shute as he works down the back straightaway. Sean Stevens, Chris Nankiville, 2nd and 3rd. But it is all Braden Shute at the moment. The OBR Sim Sports Supreme Poultry, L&H, number 76, en route to going to start the back of the bus and going to be victorious here in heat number 4. 2nd will go to Sean Stevens. 3rd will be Chris Nankiville. Riley Stewart, again, I'm going to go with Mark Stewart on that one. Home in position number 4. +7 for Stewart. +6 for Nankiville. +5 for Stevens. Shoot, +3. So your top 4 all advancing. So your 4th and final heat race of the night is done. Now we move into C main competition. But first, Shoot, Stevens, Nankiville, Stewart, your top 4 going to the A. Croker, Bevan, Morosky, Dunn, Claridge, Addard and Burns all going to last chance qualifiers. C main on the track. As we take a look at your UltimateDirtTV starting grid, and it's going to be Liam Russell, the 36 from position number 1. Position number 2 for Juice Sim Sports, it's the 65 of Cooper Dunn. Position number 3 in the Justin Wright Racing, the JWR number 78 entry is Justin Wright to his outside. For JSI Racing, it's the 12 of Jason Crawford, position number 4. Position number 5, it's the 2 of Brayden Miller. Position number 6 will be the 47 of Kinzer Claridge. The 76 out of position number 7 for LJR, it's Luke Johnson himself. To his outside, the JSI Racing 74 entry, position number 8, it's Jason Burke. The 26 of Leo Heaton will start position number 9. Position number 10 for Supreme Poultry, it's the 53, Alex Attard. Position number 11, it's the 780 of Maddox Gibbs. And to his outside, did not make the call. That was scheduled to be Clayton Tilley in the 51. Then we go back to Braden McCain, the 92 out of position number 13. And Jared Burns for Juice Sim Sports lines up to 24 from position number 14. 12 laps the distance, top 4 going on to your B main. If you're not inside the top 4, your Cabworx Kitchens Ultimate Dirt League 360 Sprint Car season is finished. Who will get the job done? Who's going to the B? Who will continue on? Green flag is out, run away, Liam Russell, Cooper Dunn. Down into turn number 1 and 2, 3 wide, there we go, lots of 2 and 3 wide action. Oh, Johnson, J-Dub. J-Dub, I know you know this, but you can't park there. Take a look at your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. It's the 78. J-Dub just gets a little loose in the car, just snapped right on him. Alex Allard taking evasive action there and checking up that 53 to make sure he did not sustain any damage. So, J-Dub out. His season is done. Crawford back to the pits. His season's going to be done. Tilley, of course, already out after having some hauler troubles. I'd have to go back and have a look at that, Daniel. I didn't really... So that was, I mean, it's turn 1 of a C main, so... 1 in the books. We'll go back and start lap number 2. By the time the iRacing ticker fixes itself up, it'll show... It should show about lap 2 or lap 3 of 12, so... Just give it a couple of laps and it'll fix itself up. But Liam Russell, the 36, the Russell Transport, still entry... Getting a little wobbly there, trying to take Jim's mowing service away from him. Top 3, look at this, nose to tail down into turns 3 and 4. We'll complete the second lap. Then we start lap number 3. Here it is, ready? 3, 2, 1, there we go. I was right, I do know something. Johnson in the 76 in that 4th and final transfer position. He's got a whole Hornet's nest behind him. Burke to the inside in the 74. Johnson has it now. Kinzer Claridge in the 470. Working to the outside. Nearly going to make it 3 wide. Cuts it back from the top through the middle of the racetrack. Down the back straight. Away we go. Kinzer Claridge in the 470. Slide job on the 76 of Johnson. Johnson tries to turn it back underneath him, but boys, you're about to have it. Flying Chicken Express coming at you. 2 and 3 wide. And Alex Haddad from about 6th or 7th position into position number 4. And I think it's going to be very tough to take that 4th and final transfer position away. He's got a whole lot of experience in these sprint cars here on the iRacing.com servers. Claridge tried the slide job there on Haddad into 1 and 2, but could not make it done. Here comes Jared Burns. Oh no, Burns! Oh no, Jared Burns copped the worst of that one. Johnson with a slide job on Heaton. Heaton back to the inside, and we are yellow. Oh boy. Things are getting intense on the racetrack. How about Braden Miller, your new race leader? While that battle for the transfer spot was going on, you had Braden Miller, Cooper Dunn, Liam Russell chopping and changing positions like you wouldn't believe. So C-Main under caution for the second time again. The final, basically the third last race of season number 1 of the Cabworx Kitchens 360 Wing Sprint Car Series. Kinzer Claridge being sent to the back in the 470 machine. Here we go, back to green. C-Main, oh, what's going on with Cooper Dunn? He might have some virtual mechanical issues in that 65. So Luke Johnson, Leo Heaton, they have moved into positions number 3 and 4. And meanwhile, Alex Haddad in the 53 on the outside looking in with just 4 laps remaining. Heaton with a move there on Luke Johnson. Johnson back down low. We work here on completing 9 down to this 12-lap journey. Heat and Johnson side by side for positions 3 and 4. Haddad trying to keep it down on the bottom side. Oh no, Haddad, the tyres! Alex, the tyres don't move! No, you hate to see it for Alex Haddad. Just a bad night at the office for the 53 Supreme Poultry. So we are going to have a green-white checker in your C-Main. Which drivers will miss out? Which 4 will be going on to the B-Main? We wait and find out because there is still a whole lot of racing left to be done. So we've just been told that Braden Shute is taking the back row challenge. He will start position number 24 if he gets to a podium. He is going to win an additional $50 on top of what he's already going to make from winning the series here this season. He's had a dominating season. Green flag is back out for Braden Miller. Leading the way, just 2 laps left to run. Liam Russell in second. Heaton in third. Jason Burke. Oh, what's going on with Luke Johnson? The white flag is out. Final time for some of these drivers who work down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4. Checkered flag flies for Braden Miller. He continues on in this season and in this series. Liam Russell, Leo Heaton and Jason Burke will also get the chance to contest the B main. C main results on screen. Miller, Russell, Heaton and Burke all going through to the main event. For the likes of Claridge, McKay, Johnson, Gibbs, Adder, Dunn, Burns, Wright, Crawford and Tilley, it's time to pack it up and go home. B main, 15 laps and the top 8 is going to be the magic number. Jamie Budd lines up at a position number 1. Position number 2, Brad O'Brien. Position number 3, Brady Baldwin. Position number 4, Jacob Croker. Position 5, Joshua Barry. Position 6, it's Damien Powell. Position 7, Jack Murphy. Position number 8, Max Bevan. Position number 9, Kai Jensen. Position number 10, Nick Ryan. Jonathan McKean will start position number 11. Braden Morosky will start position number 12. Position 13, it's Blake Walsh. Position 14, it's Barry Hodges. Position 15, your C-Main winner, Braden Miller. Position 16, C-Main transferee, Liam Russell. 17th, Leo Heaton, along with Jason Burke in position number 18. Just trying to get something sorted for the warm-up session. We're going to chat to a Formula 500 driver. So Damien Powell, the 52, did not make the call. So here we go, the final, the penultimate race of the season. Set for a start, Jamie Budd, Brad O'Brien, waiting for the lights to come on and the green flag to wave here at the dirt track at Charlotte. And we are racing, and look at how busy it is already. Jensen and McKean coming together. The lights stay green and lap number 1 belongs to Brad O'Brien. Baldwin down to the inside there on Jamie Budd. Bevan around the outside of Joshua Barry. Now Joshua Barry, remember, he took out the Southwest Master Painters Quick Time Award. Now doing it the hard way, going 3 wide. Budd on the top side, Bevan through the middle, and Barry down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Bevan looking for the slide, jumping to turn number 3 and 4. And we are yellow. So let's have a look at what happened here. I believe we've got Jason Burke and Kai Jensen, the drivers. Well, that was interesting. Go back a little further because that was Barry Hodges and Jason Burke. In a bit of some Barney rubble. Oh. Kai, just saying. Mate, you can't park there. So your B main back underway. Here at the dirt track at Charlotte, the Cabworx Kitchen 360 Wing Sprint Car Series, and well, we're not taking 4 from this one. We're taking 8 because we have one less heat race, so we'll take the extra 4 to still make up a 24 car field. Joshua Barry, who took out the Southwest Master Painters Quick Time Award, sits in position number 5. Look at Liam Russell in the 36 machine along with Braden Miller. Sitting in 7th and 8th position. They go 3 wide with Croker. Miller has got that 2 machine hooked up on a dome right now. Blake Walsh, the 97. Struggling on the bottom side there is the 97 of Walsh. I mean, obviously Blake Walsh just somehow surviving. Pace car's got all of the speed you can hear the downshifts in him. So we've got about, well, hopefully about 20 to 25 minutes to get this one in. Right, safety car moves infield. 6 down, 9 to go in the B main. Then we've got the final main event of the evening to come. Green flag is back out. Brad O'Brien, Brady Baldwin, and Max Bevan are 1, 2, and 3. Barry trying the inside there on Jamie Butt into the 1 and 2. And here comes Jacob Kroger to the outside. And then here, look at Braden Miller in the 2 machine, and boy oh boy, this car is just hauling through the field right now, as is Liam Russell, and they've got the 2 final transfer positions, the 97 of Blake Walsh, who again just does not look like the normal Blake Walsh we see on a regular basis, just struggling here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Barry battling with Croker. Croker now being split inside and outside. Oh, Liam Russell. Blake Walsh says, yep, thank you very much. And Blake Walsh now into the final transfer position. But look at Braden Miller from position 15. You're aware of the C main. And he's up to position number 5. He is hauling right now. Jamie Budd closing in on Max Bevan for positions number 3. Oh, Jamie Budd. He jumped the cushion, and Braden Miller, I'm sure the pucker factor was at about 300 just then. Jumps the cushion into the wall. We've got 4 to go. Braden Miller, I tell you what, if we get a yellow, he would be a very, very good chance at winning this B main. But even then, he's had to wheel it from position number 15 with just 3 to go. Brady Baldwin rolling the inside of the racetrack through turn number 1 and 2. The Cabworx Kitchens 360 Wing Sprint Car Series, the penultimate race of the series. Braden Miller around the outside of Brady Baldwin. Baldwin might be trying to fuel save here because there is no way that he is that slow on the bottom side. Meanwhile, Brad O'Brien gets the white flag this time by. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Checkers around in B main competition. Brad O'Brien will win. Second will go to Braden Miller. Brady Baldwin home in 3rd. 4th on the line is going to be Max Bevan. And you go back to Jamie Budd in 5th. Blake Walsh 6th. Liam Russell 7th. And Leo Heaton gets the final transfer spot, putting Joshua Barry out of the event. Let's take a look at the official results. And Barry who took out the Southwest Master Painters Quick Time Award, does not make the show. He comes home ninth. Nick Ryan, Jacob Croker, Barry Hodges, Jason Burke, Braden Morosky, Jonathan McKean, Jack Murphy, Kai Jensen, and Damien Powell. We have a 5-minute warm-up session. The track has been reset back to 0. We're just going to see if we can get one of the drivers that just finished transferring from the B main. See if we can chat to one of the drivers we've seen the past couple of Monday nights with the Victorian Formula 500 series. I believe they start now. I forget. I know they put up their Speed Week schedule. So let me find that and let me go through what it is. So yeah. So the Preston Road Patterson Speed Week for 2021 and 2022 for the Victorian Formula 500 clubs. Nominations are now open. We've got a $40,000 prize pool. 5 nights of racing, December 27 at Simpson Speedway, that's night 1. Night 2 at Lane Speedway on December 28th. Then they go to Hamilton Speedway December 29th, that is night 3. And they go to Portland on the 1st of January for night 4. And then night 5 they'll go back to Lane Speedway on the 2nd of January. So, the Victorian Formula 500 season almost roaring into life, and again the biggest week of the calendar for the Victorian Formula 500 club. I believe they're expecting close to about 40, even 50 cars. So it'll kick off Monday, December 27th. Cover 5 events, 5 nights at 4 different tracks, $40,000 in cash and prizes. Now that's for the seniors. Now I do believe that the juniors are also racing a night or 2 here or there. That is not on those dates. Right. For any Formula 500 drivers out there that haven't nominated, if you nominate early, you go in the draw to win a pressure washer valued at $400 thanks to WMI feeders. This one as well, junior drivers who choose to enter their full Speed Week series will be rewarded with a generous series nomination discount thanks to One Stop Construction Group and Larka Racing, including free methanol. So not a bad incentive for the juniors. Junior Speed Week presented by Top Gun Trailers, and the Senior Speed Week presented by Preston Road Patterson in Warrnambool. So we're not too far away from the final race of season number 1 here at the Ultimate Dirt League for the Cabworx Kitchens 360 Wing Sprint Car Series, and brought to you by Southwest Master Painters as well. The team have done a great job in this 7-week series, and Braden Shute, well, he's wrapped up the championship. He's now going to go to the back end of this main event, and if he gets a podium, he's going to pocket an extra $50 as well. And I'm going to say, considering what I seen him do at Knoxville a couple of weeks ago, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, where he ran 23rd, he started 23rd and finished 2nd, I'm going to say odds are he's got some speed. I'm going to say yes, he's going to get the job done. Boys might want to hurry up because Speedway Commentary Collective meeting happens at 8:30, and well, these boys have got 22 minutes. In fact, they've got about 15 minutes. Allow 5 minutes for interviews. But on that, I'll cut it short if I got to. Your feature race starting grid, the final one of the season. Leo Heaton will start position number 24. Position 23, Liam Russell. Position number 22, Blake Walsh. Position number 21, Jamie Budd. Position number 20, it's Max Bevan. Position number 19, Brady Baldwin. Position number 18, Braden Miller. Position 17, your B-main winner, Brad O'Brien. Position number 16, Riley Stewart. Position number 15, Brent Hobbs. Position number 14, Luke Patton. Position number 13, it's Matty Bailey. Position number 12, Chris Nankerville. Position number 11, Daniel Boyd. Cooper Wilson will start position number 10. Jeremy Keendrop will start 9. Position number 8, it's Sean Stevens. Position number 7, Clayton Davies. Position number 6, Matthew Hurd. Position number 5, it's Brooke Marquez. Position 4, Braden Shute. Position 3, Joshua Walton. Position 2, Cameron O'Brien. And pole position will be the 78 or the 078 of Kobe Wright. Now, Braden Shute will not start fourth. He, again, is going to the back of the field. And that's going to move the outside row up. So the likes of Matty Hurd, Sean Stevens, Cooper Wilson, Chris Nankerville, Luke Patton, Riley Stewart. I believe you're also looking at Braden Miller, Max Bevan, Blake Walsh, Leo Heaton, Liam Russell. Those drivers are going to move up a row on the outside. They get the 1 green signal here at the dirt track at Charlotte. It's been a great season. We hope you've enjoyed the company. But ladies and gentlemen, round number 7 of the Cabworx Kitchens, Southwest Master Painters, Ultimate Dirt League 360 Wing Sprint Car Series, your final event of the evening. We are live for 35 here at the dirt track in Charlotte, and we are racing down into turn number 1 and 2. Kobe Wright leads down the back straightaway. Matty Hurd battling with Joshua Walton. Walton slides up in front of Hurd. Hurd turns it back underneath him. Lap 1 is in the books, 34 to go. O'Brien, Matty Hurd, wheel to wheel out of turn number 2. And Cameron O'Brien going to look for the race lead down into 3 and 4. Kobe Wright still holds on to the number 1 position. Oh no, Matty Hurd, Josh Walton come together. The big one at Charlotte. One, two, three, four, five. 5 drivers back in the pits. Matty Bailey gone. Liam Russell gone. Riley Stewart gone. Jeremy Keendrop gone. Sean Stevens gone. And that is a tough break. Well, poor old Liam Russell. Pretty sure come from the C main. Along with the likes of Braden Miller. And have a look at Braden Miller. Up to position number 9, past 9 cars already. Safety car goes infield. Lap 3 about to be in the books once we take the green flag, and we'll start lap number 4, so still 32 to go. Green flag is back out. Kobe Wright leads them down into turn number 1. Walton trying to get the early jump down. Cameron O'Brien down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Cooper Wilson in the 14. Oh, look out. Joshua Walton with a big wide rear there to Cameron O'Brien. So, quick back-to-back caution here at Charlotte. And they got about 10 laps, 10 minutes to get some stuff done. Right, here we go, back to green. So Walton being sent to the rear end of the field. Boyd trying to get by Marquez, but now Boyd under some pressure by Clayton Davies in the 50 machine. 3 wide for the runner-up positions. Marquez and Boyd come together, another big one. We are somehow staying green with that one. I'll tell you what, I'm okay with that one. Wilson trying to make the move for the race lead. Kobe Wright under some pressure. Oh, the slide was very short there from Cooper Wilson. And Kobe Wright fends off the challenge. 7 down, 28 to go. And have a look at this. He won the C main and he's now to position number 3. Braden Miller, an outstanding drive so far in the number 2 machine. I'll tell you what, if you said that Braden Miller was going to come from the C main and run on a podium position, you know, with the drives we have here tonight, you would have questioned it. I'll tell you what, is absolutely wheeling the hell out of this number 2 machine. Okay, so while these guys go back to green, we're just going to mute the sound for a second. Yeah, I'm going to be right back, folks. Okay, we'll try and fix it up here in a second. Slide job by Braden Miller. Plus 16 in 11 laps. Patton plus 10. Maxi Bevan in the 68 plus 15. Make that plus 40 now, plus 30 because Brad O'Brien is now going to go at a plus 12. And Braden Miller coming after your race leader. 13 down, this time by still 22 to go here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Kobe Wright, I'm sure would love to park the 78 in victory lane. But Braden Miller really closing in once again already He's already shown phenomenal car speed. Is he too good too early on? We'll wait and find out. Cut back line for Brandon Miller again. Try the inside there on Kobe Wright. Challenge for the race lead. Slide him into turn number 3 and 4. Right. Can he turn it back underneath? Who's going to lead that lap? Lap number 15. I want to say that was Kobe Wright. Just by the skin of his teeth. Wright and Miller. What a battle this is for the number 1 and 2 positions. Miller with a slide job, and Brandon Miller is going to lead lap number 16. Brandon Miller, Kobe Wright again, putting on an absolute belter here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Luke Patton running in third, Cooper Wilson fourth, Brad O'Brien rounds out your top 5. Patton at a plus 11. We are yellow. So just to give everybody a heads up, tonight, unfortunately, due to having commitments with Maxi B, mate, you can't park there. Just to let you guys know, there will be no driver interviews for tonight, just for the simple fact that, like I said, in 10 minutes time, we've actually got to be elsewhere for the Speedway Commentary Collective meeting that is happening. So we do apologise about that one, but we can potentially chat to the drivers later on in the week. And we can sort of go through and relive the past 5-10 laps of the feature event. Then hopefully get the drivers in. That's something that could work. Again, we'll have more information on that later on. But for now, we're going to complete lap number 19 and we'll start lap number 20. So waiting for the safety car to move back to the infield. He's a man on a mission, Braden Miller. If Braden Shute wasn't in this race, I'd almost say that's Braden Shute in the number 2 machine. A driver switch. Here we go, back underway with 16 laps to go here at Charlotte. Right, Patton, 1, 2 and 3. Look out, Brad O'Brien gonna wheel Luke Patton in the 54. And we are back to yellow. Okay, we're gonna bear it back again. Right, so here we go. Well, Rhiannon, he should be shaking because I tell you what, he is absolutely wheeled this number 2 machine.
Into the attack.
Hang on, we just got to mute this. Hang on. I guess so. We've just got Kevin White and all those boys just in the other call. So now we get to unmute. I think it's pretty cool to meet those guys. That's Cody right on screen, sitting in second position. Cooper Wilson third. 11 to run. Wilson into the wall. Here comes Brady Baldwin. Can Brady Baldwin? We're going to go yellow. Baldwin tried the big slide job there on Wilson, but the yellow just come out. So this is going to be cool. We decided to get in there in the last minute. So now that we're in there, we've got 10 to go. And boys, let's get this one finished out. 13 cars left on the track. Braden shit, I'm still surprised. I'm still baffled at. He is not shown what Braden Shute is capable of. Whether he's just trying to protect it and play it safe. You just got to wonder what is up with the 76 machine. Safety car going infield. Miller. Ceaseman, 22, thank you for the host, brother. Hope you had a good stream. We're going back to green with 10 laps left to run. The C main champ is looking to drive through the B and from the back to the front. The 2 of Braden Miller. Another lap in the books. Kobe Wright sitting in second. Cooper Wilson third. Brady Baldwin fourth. Baldwin. Looking to make it onto a podium here tonight at the dirt track at Charlotte. Slide job there on Cooper Wilson. Wilson back to the inside. Lap 28 is in the book. 7 laps to go. 7 laps, 5 minutes. Let's keep our fingers and toes crossed and all sorts of things. Slide job again by Baldwin. Wilson back to the inside. I don't think anybody's got anything for Braden Miller. The only person that can beat Braden Miller is Braden Miller himself. And I'll tell you what, he's beaten everybody here tonight. He has really just been absolutely phenomenal from the C to the B. Even in the C where he come from, I think it was like 13th position to grab second. And now he's come from 16th in this one to position number 1. Looking for a hard charger. Baldwin with another move there on Cooper Wilson. A great battle between Wilson and Baldwin for the last 3 or 4 laps to find out the final driver on the podium. Wilson slides up. Baldwin had a whole lot of speed, working to the outside through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Brooke Marquez on the 71 machine. Brent Hobbs sitting back down in position number 6. He's about 8 miles in front. He's just got 2 to run. Your race leader, Braden Miller. For the penultimate time, ladies and gentlemen, the last lap for the UltimateDirtTV, thanks to Cabworx Kitchens and Southwest Master Painters. Down the back straight away for the final time. Into turn number 3, out of turn number 4. The perfect end to a night. Braden Miller is victorious here at Charlotte. Kobe Wright in second, Brady Baldwin third, Cooper Wilson fourth, Brooke Marquez in fifth. Then you go back to Brent Hobbs, Brooke Bryan, Leo Hinton, Daniel Boyd and Cameron O'Brien. Let's take a look at your feature race results. There it is, Miller, Wright and Baldwin, Wilson, Marquez, Hobbs, O'Brien, Heaton, Boyd, Cameron O'Brien in 10th, Brad O'Brien was 7th, Patton, Nankerville 11 and 12, Shoot, Walton, Bevan, Hurd, Davies, Walsh, Budd, Stevens, Keensrod, Stewart, Bailey, and Russell. Guys, like I said, we're going to cut the interviews. I do have to be somewhere in 2 minutes, so hopefully they'll start the meeting without me. We are hopefully try and chat to our podium for not only the top 3 tonight, but also the top 3 in the points at a later date throughout the week, maybe a Thursday or a Friday night, or even one day next week as well. But again, I do have to go, so thank you for joining us here. Thanks to Cabworx Kitchens, thank you to Southwest Master Painters, thanks to Ultimate Dirt League, and again, we couldn't have done this without all you wonderful fans here tonight and each and every of the 7 weeks. So until next time, this is Brett Wheeler signing off, saying good night.